I can't wait for this to be over. We're safe once again. And as he says that,
Oh no.
the doors fly open once more. The snowstorm that has now grown in intensity over the last probably half hour blows in thick piles of snow and flakes into the entryway as both doors are blown open. And you can feel the cold wind that runs across the lake next to the village is freezing. A group of hunters, torches aloft, rush in and begin lighting fire to the drapery and any wood that they can try to. And the first male, they look like this. This is not a barbarian. I'm just going to preface that.
Okay. But they start setting things on fire?
Yes, you hear murmurs from those around you, and they are like, "Oh no, not them, not the hunters. Oh God." And they start calling out names. Stop! Yorl, stop! Stop, Bregan, stop! And the one first male hunter rushes in behind everybody else and says, "Let light come to us all!" And a female hunter next to him, "Drive off the darkness with the light of the heavens." Another call as she encourages Flame to ignite a hanging tapestry. The fire spreads quickly, crawling up the material like a spider. Another intruder breaks a wooden gate down and tries to light the gate itself, but the wood in the church is heavily lacquered, so it's not exactly easy to light fire. The mayor jumps up and runs to start dealing with the hunters that are trying to light the gate on fire.
Yes.
And you notice they're not trying to beat them or hurt them. They're trying to restrain them. The mayor grabs the hand with the torch while other villagers begin to use their cloaks and their coats to smack at the flames, trying to beat them down. And the mayor wrestles one to the ground, takes the torch and extinguishes it in a pile of snow next to him. And you hear him, "Bregan, stop! You are doing no good this day to burn down the church. This is the only sanctuary we have." Unfazed, the other hunters begin to fan out and do what this first hunter, Bregan, started. And we have... Oh, fuck, we have two maps. Whoops.
Okay.
Hold on one second. I made a second map on accident. Dink.
Seeing this happen... Wait, hold on.
You said you were against the wall.
Seeing this happen, I'm gonna cast a Bless on a couple of my friends real quick. I'm just gonna
Okay,
as
pre-hit action, go for it.
Yeah, like as they're running in, I'm like, no. So I'm gonna do, I guess, 3. No, I can only do 3, huh?
Yeah, 3.
Okay, so I'll...
Sorry, go ahead.
I'll bless Zaragak, Dana. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I can only do 3. And let's do Merida because attack rolls, because your magic missiles and stuff usually. Yeah, so I'm gonna bless them very quickly.
Okay, so target all 3 of them. Yep.
Yeah, I gotta make my map bigger again. Next one it's 15. Target. And then, come on, bless. Okay. I think I got it. Did I target them?
You targeted, let me see here. So
I don't have my combat tracker out yet.
Zaragak
Loving
has
this.
bless.
This is insane.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Crazed hunters.
Okay, so you apply
That's
the
what they're
effect to yourself.
called in the combat
So
tracker.
let me.
I selected
They're
them.
crazed.
You have them selected now. Then-
They are selected now. Okay, so add the
Yes.
effect.
Add the effect. Yes.
It's
Wait a
still
second
adding
here.
it to me.
Let me check something here. Oh, that's why. Because it's set to self only. Sorry. That's
Oh, okay.
So,
I was like, why no
Instagram's
work?
All right, try it again.
Effect. Effect.
There we go.
There we go.
Woohoo.
Sorry.
Oh, wait a minute.
She
Did I-
quickly just like the first 3 she sees, she just bless them up real quick.
Okay. Oh, I see. One more time, hit the effect button, and it's going to apply the effect to yourself. But we're just doing it for the. Actually, never mind. We're gonna roll with it. If I hit you, you have to roll
Okay.
a Constitution saving throw.
Me? Yeah.
Okay. So you
We love a hot
quickly
girl bless. We
funnel
do.
bless
You have
into
to.
your-
How are you doing?
party, and this gold shimmer.
Happy
Well, actually,
Sunday.
no. It's Paylor. So
early.
what would bless look like for Paylor?
Yeah, so Paylor, it is gonna be more of like a
I am a hot
golden
girl.
like hue shimmer that just like settles over them and like seeps into their skin a little bit and adds a little bit just more of a brightness to them.
They glow now.
Okay. Awesome.
Do
So that
anything for
effect
bless?
occurs.
It's fair.
You guys all feel
Yes,
that
you
you
are.
have been. There's this holy power inside of you, kind of guiding your strikes. Everyone, roll me
tingly.
for initiative.
He's like, ooh. In it.
In it. $20
In
is
it.
$20. Fair.
Oh, great start.
Ooh. Oh boy. Oh goodness. Look at Belle go.
Beautiful.
Okay, so we're gonna start this off.
I accept rubles. Hey, you know what? If it
And
works,
Belle.
it works.
All right.
It's like 5 cents.
You are surrounded by,
Pretty
if you can
much.
see the map, 2, 4, 6, 8 hunters. They're the H's, and they all have torches and are garbed in like hide armor, and they are setting the cathedral ablaze.
All right. Well, we don't want that. They're still listed as like neutral. Is there any way I could try to
doing
persuade
today,
these
Miss Mandy?
people to
I'm doing
stop
really well,
instead
thank you.
of fighting them?
I
Absolutely.
Was-
What would you say?
what are
What
we
would you
fighting?
do?
We're
We gotta move
fighting
your character and
crazed
say some
hunters.
stuff, and we'll figure out what the DC is and all that good
So
stuff.
I'm
All
I'm
right.
trying to exist as best as I can.
Hey guys,
there was
maybe
many
like
drinks had to
we
celebrate
shouldn't
Lex's
be
birthday
doing
last
this,
night.
considering, you know, like,
So,
listen,
I'm
I'm a queen,
existing.
or gonna be,
I'm
I'm a
doing
princess
alright.
right now.
But it existed.
And I really don't think setting fires in cathedrals is a good thing. There are children here. Let's like not kill everybody, maybe. I don't know.
So these are hunters from the wilderness, and that
They're
tone is
everywhere.
definitely not going to inspire any command of any stopping of action. But you may
Listen
you may roll me a persuasion check, and
Love
it's
that.
going to be an
Oh my
18
God.
or higher.
I'm chaos today, yes.
Can I just like stand behind her and intimidate them at the same time?
She's gonna growl behind her.
Just behind her all menacingly, like
So they kind of like, what did
Ginger's
she
boss fight
say?
day. It is.
Really? In these dark times, like, what the fuck is a princess? And they kind of stop and look at you. The first 2 hunters stop setting fire to the cathedral. The
Burn
Clean
it.
Fingers.
Let's go. Burn it.
Actually, sorry, Clean Fingers is there. The Clean Fingers, Crazed Hunter, and
the names right now?
Beefy, great
I'm always a chaos
Crazed
rogue.
Hunter.
It's a
Both stop
problem.
and like,
Fair.
what did she say? And so those 2 are not going to be setting fire this round. So
And
that
they
is your
set
action.
fire to themselves.
Cool.
Self-flamage.
You have movement and a bonus action if
This
you have
one's
anything else
Crazed
you'd like to
Hunter
do.
Beefy. Crazed Hunter, clean fingers.
And
Jolly
with that,
thieving.
I am just gonna
Scarred red eye.
move back here a little.
Rude, there's a beefy hunter. I feel attacked. Bros unite
Okay.
for glory.
Meredy.
Like,
So she didn't quite
the names kill me.
persuade them, but she stopped them
Outdated
from
white cap.
starting a
Look at
fire,
this one.
right?
This guy's
She
a dick.
did.
Okay.
I don't care about anybody else. Hold on,
Um,
let's focus up here. This is Crazed Hunter, outdated white cap.
Here I
Very
am.
important that we not forget him. For chicken strips, right?
So I'm going to come out here because I've just been kind of sitting here watching everything go down this whole time. And I'm going to
I
just
heard
look
that
at them and say,
in Aragorn.
she's just
Before that.
asking you
Alice,
nicely,
for chicken strips.
given the circumstances right now, with the children inside here, can we just stop and take a second to figure this out? I don't think anyone else needs to be hurt today.
Flames are spreading.
Anything for
And
Mr. Frodo.
the crazed
Yes.
look at each, like you see the crazed look in their eyes. They think they're doing good.
They're 3 sheets, man. They're
Roll me
not gonna get it.
persuasion check.
You know what I'm talking about. You guys, that's the connection, you know, like
Ooh.
for tendies.
Nope.
The
For
crazed
tendies.
hunter, the beefy crazed hunter, he turns to look at you and goes, "It is for the children that we must bring the light to this entire area. Things are coming. Dangers will overrun us. We must keep the light and make it grow to staunch out the evil." And as he says that, two
turned
of the villagers
eats
rush up,
Attendee.
and
Come on, beefy. Let's
each one
go.
grapples with the beefy
See, that's
hunter,
what's-
and he
the beefy
throws
hunter.
them off of him.
That's what's wrong with Crazed
And,
Hunter. Clean fingers. He hasn't eaten
has his torch in hand
chicken
still.
strips yet.
Okay, well, can we let the children out first and the people?
Out
in
into the
darkness?
dark-
Let the children
that
go
seems-
outside.
Awfully. That's worse.
So
Better
you're
to
going.
die in a
It's a bad idea.
conflagration than to
Don't like
be
it.
taken by those things.
Okay, so that's my action talking. I'm assuming, right?
Beat
Yeah,
the
that's
shit
about
out of 'em,
6
Yeah.
minutes of conversation.
Fight
Okay.
'em. Dead. You know you're gonna go to
I
burn
still
a
have some
building with the
movement,
kids?
so I guess I'm
Dead.
just going to try and
question.
gather up
Do
some
not press
children
go.
and move
Do
them
not
away from
collect
this fire.
$200.
Like,
You
so I'm
to
gonna
dead.
go. That was 10 feet.
Shut it down.
So
Non-lethal actions. Can I just knock him unconscious?
I'm gonna go here, and then I'm just gonna start like kind of ushering the kids like to get back to move them
Mhm.
away from the flame.
There's fire there.
Oh shit.
Just so you know, there's fire
Oh wait, I burned building. No,
there,
there's kids there. Why you ask?
and
Because
there's
you're-
fire there.
There. So those 3 spots. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cause fuck them
Sorry.
kids.
There's your movement.
Oh my goodness. Remember that time the party TPK'd because I got burnt in a fire?
Crazed Hunter 1,
It's going to spread.
he's just still staring at Belle,
They
dumbfounded.
steal my tendies. They would.
The beefy hunter also staring at Belle, dumbfounded, but has just thrown villagers off of him bodily. Aurelia.
Okay, so seeing that they're really not gonna listen, she's gonna turn to the one next to her and also acknowledge that they weren't attacking them to cause harm and try and knock the torch out of his,
Not
like
if
grab it
they're
and like kind of like
charcoal-
not knock
Hey.
it out, but like grab it and like pull it away from him and like just backhand him in the face, like with like her fist. And just
Okay.
Damn,
I don't think you
Ginger.
have an unarmed attack.
Would you leave Franklin?
So
I
let
think I
me-
do.
Poor Franklin.
You do in D&D Beyond,
Franklin
but
was
I don't think I
cool.
threw it into Fantasy Grounds. So,
You leave Franklin
okay.
out of this.
1 second.
Don't you dare. Franklin's
I'm
secretly
just trying to knock him out,
RPG.
not
You didn't
really
know that,
hurt
did you?
him too.
Roll me a d20, and then your modifier is a +5.
He knows not to steal my
so I will add
tendies.
5 to your to roll. If you beat their armor class.
Oof.
Oh,
You do not beat their armor class.
but can I still rip the torch out? I missed the hit.
I would
Government name is Franklin. I got
roll me a
confused.
d20. See if you if it's 11 or better, I will say yes. No.
Oh my.
So you go through to
Shelly
try to
calls me
hit
Franklin
this
when I
guy.
do
You
stuff.
like whiff the fuck out of it because you ain't no prize fighter.
Unbelievable.
And like you know how when you try to throw a punch that's way too hard
Ginger
and you kind of overextend
befriended
yourself,
NPC named Franklin.
Yes.
It was a child.
you don't fall, you don't take any
'Cause
like
he's,
kind of
like,
movement,
going
but
for that
you
stepdaddy
miss,
vibes.
and the time it takes to recoup from missing, you have no time left.
Man, I just need to work on my hand-to-hand combat, man. Come on, guys. Like,
Gotcha. Yeah.
this is the only safe space for them. And I just like, ugh.
Hashtag stepped out of the year.
You
Yeah,
see
fuck them kids.
another
Stepped
villager
out of the
walk
year.
up to attractively lithe Craze Hunter, which is just to the east of Aurelia. And he throws a punch and then
Oh.
follows it up with a cudgel attack with his walking stick.
Damn.
And that's a miss. And
Hey,
Oh,
that's a
they my
miss.
stepkids. Fuck them. Last
So you
NPC
see,
I
like
befriended
the last hit with
was
the
a
cudgel,
cheese
it hits
wheel.
him, but from the lack of
I love
momentum
that,
from his punch, it's
honestly.
kind of like a tap.
I want to befriend a cheese
And he looks at
wheel.
you, Aurelia, and he says, we can't kill them. We need the hunters. They bring in food. They protect us. They are a line of security around the town. We can't kill them. We just must restrain them.
I'm trying. I'm not very
wish it
good with
was
the whole
a joke.
hand-to-hand thing. I'm usually good with the whole magic thing.
Dana.
Well, shit.
I would like to roll.
I
to
really wish I
seduce
had
the
some
cheese wheel.
rope. I also want to go up to the uneasy crazed hunter, the one that is
Cheesy
next
piece
to
of cheese.
Aurelia, and I want to try and take the torch out of his hand before he sets fire to anything. But
All right, move your character to the square next to the Craze Hunter.
okay.
Okay. And then if you want to take the torch, roll me a sleight of hand check.
Use the snow. Take
I'll
the
try
snow.
and keep distracting him, like making noises.
I was
I'm
gonna
like,
on a torch.
try and
Snow. It's water. But
I wanted to try and,
frozen
like distract
chuckably.
him, but I don't really know what
Use
I would
snow.
do.
I'm just like,
But
in
oddly
his
enough,
face.
no one heard him. Aw, that's sad. Alfredo should have spoke up more. Gotta feel your feelings, Alfredo.
You get that torch. Aurelia kind of punches. He's looking at her, trying to like defend himself. And as his hand opens up like this to kind of try to hit her back when it's his turn, you take the torch, and you
agree.
can keep it lit or you can snuff it out on the snow.
Should
on
have
the
tried to
floor.
bite him. See
We'll
if he
snuff it out
screamed.
on the snow on the floor.
Mean.
So it's a stick on the ground now, and he says, "What?" And literally 3 farmers just fucking bowl him over and put him on the ground, and they begin to restrain him.
You don't
Can I
wanna
keep
hurt
holding on to the
Alfredo.
stick though?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna keep holding on to the
Not
stick
Alfredo.
because I don't want to injure them. I don't want to, hit them with my dagger, but if I need to knock someone out cold, I could use the stick.
Fair
Just a
enough.
small bite.
You can also, if you say that you're attempting to attack non-lethally,
Yes.
you can do that as well. So if you happen to
Oh.
make their
Put 'em on
HP
some
down to
tendies.
0, you
No.
won't kill them.
We'd be nice to Alfredo.
Was that my action?
That was your action.
Okay.
And
I'm
he is
guessing-
off the combat field because he is restrained.
Okay. I'm guessing that trying to smack one of them
What the
upside
hell's
the
going
head
on?
is
A
not a
lot.
bonus action that I
No.
could do.
No,
Damn it.
so that's basically all you can do unless you have movement. that you wanna use.
Okay, I want to move over to behind the attractively lithe hunter.
Okay.
Is he
So you-
facing away from me?
He is because he's putting fire in the direction of the cone.
Okay. Okay.
attached.
Noted.
My hair got
then
in my
I will
mouth.
pass my turn.
I hate
Okay.
that.
Craze Hunter, attractively lithe, continues
Alfredo
to set
belongs
fire.
with
He doesn't
chicken.
even
Tis
notice
his
you.
destiny. No.
Perfect.
Jolly
wasn't a
Thieving
paladin,
Guffaw. He sets fire
Put
to
him on
the
noodles.
drapes to the side of the window. And
You have Franklin, I have cheese.
Mandy,
What am I
the
saying?
fire is crawling up the wall. The window can be opened if you'd like to help.
You're asking me to open the window?
It's just a push.
I'm gonna see that, there's children inside, and I'm gonna stand up, gonna get my bearing, and I'm gonna try to push the door open, or the window, but giant one.
You very easily push the window open. You're an owlbear. I mean, you're a baby owlbear, but you're still a motherfucking owlbear. You push the
Still
window
strong.
open very easily. You almost fall in, but you manage to catch yourself and kind of scooch back a bit. And there's a hunter about 15 feet below you, and there's a curtain basically on fire to the right of you. The windowsill is covered in snow, as I said before, and there's a piece of broken brick next to you as well.
I'm going to try to drop the broken brick on his head, but I also and I'm gonna try to kick as much of the snow onto the fire drapery as possible.
Okay. So you take your two owlbear paws and you kind of bring a pile of snow around the brick, and then using your side, you kind of push the whole thing over the sill. The snow hits the curtains and puts the fire out. Roll me a d20 plus 5. Please, for the brick. Perfect. The brick, the hunter seeing the snow looks up, and the brick just catches him full on in the face, knocking him unconscious. As soon as he falls, the other villagers jump on top of him and restrain him as well.
Perfect.
Let's go.
You feel very pleased with yourself. You helped.
I do the traditional tap my hands, clean them off because of the snow. I am accomplished.
You kind of you sit there in the window. You're wiping your hands off of the snow. You kind of ruffle your feathers to get the snow off of you. And yes, I did that.
Yes, I did. I only ever think of the owlbear.
We
Baldur's
just see
Gate.
this guy
I love
fall,
that thing.
and we're like,
He wasn't here for the earlier conversation.
Roll me a perception
No,
check once
yes.
again. Very high DC.
I may or may not have killed
There's
the
fire.
owlbears.
There's
He did.
people running around. They're
He
screaming.
murdered.
You guys.
This is.
No, yeah,
this
I
is
just
my-
see him
high
fall
to
in
my
the
see
corner
baby
of my eye.
owlbear.
And just
See
crumple
how
to the ground, and I'm
adorable?
like, what the?
Not the baby. He killed it.
You look up to the windowsill. You see nothing.
He did that.
Huh.
Just
I
a
have a
bare.
good view.
There's snow
take
on the
it.
edges of the sill, and then a dip of no snow.
Oh my god, how cute it is! It's adorable.
I'll take
You
it.
do-
And Gidget killed it
Let's see, crazed
like a
hunter,
monster.
scarred right eye. What are these names?
I still
He
couldn't
is
do it.
Setting
See?
fire
It's just
in
cute.
the entryway. Come on. There.
It gave me the side eye.
Crazed hunter, outdated white
Doubt
cat.
it.
Who comes up with these names? No, it's a randomizer.
At least we can
Mhm.
differentiate between who's who instead of it just being numbers, because I get
I don't know.
confused with the
Yeah.
I
numbers.
thought it was a
Beefy.
shapeshifter.
Beefy.
So lies.
Beefy hunter.
Maybe you belong
Jury
on
Endor
Tendies, man.
walks
Factual.
over to this hunter, and holding out his hand, he casts calm emotions on this hunter. And the crazed look, if you were to see, the crazed look in his eye goes away, and his breathing returns to normal. And he immediately puts the torch down and starts putting out the fire next to him. Go and live in peace.
I had owlbear
Do
tendies.
not hurt
Stop
these
it.
people.
You're a
You are
monster.
of these people. They are your charge. We are safe. Be calm.
Get some help.
And as the
That's my
deep
villain
timbre of his
origin
voice
story.
says the word calm,
I'm just, you
this
know,
glitter of light leaves his
I
mouth,
gotta go take out
washes
Judas'
over the hunter,
character
and that's
now.
when he
That's-
calms. So,
that's how I went dark.
He's out and begins to remove the flames. Put them out. Try to, anyway. Zerigat.
Okay. I'm
You took
going
out the
to
owlbear.
run down here. And target Beefy.
Oh, the beefy
And
was
I'm
nice.
gonna use my Rooster's Cleaver, but use like the blunt side, so
Mhm.
it's not lethal. Or I guess less lethal.
Okay, that's a hit.
Little drastic. It came at me. It's a baby.
And non-lethally, you knock him the fuck out.
Okay.
As the flat of your Rooster's Cleaver smacks him in the back of the
Donna,
head.
get
This
done-
poor guy, like, he's
get
been
done up.
talked to, people try
Rude.
to rush him, and then just whap
Can I
as he knocks
You
him
He
dead.
just crumples.
can I use the attack to like knock him into the other guy?
With a 23.
Like I can use my second attack too, if
Yeah, use your
So
second
push
attack
him?
to kind of like you like hit him again to kind of knock him into the other guy.
Okay.
So
You
roll me
still
another.
want the Rooster's Cleaver to hit?
Yeah, I wanted to hit for that.
The goal is a cognitive reset.
That's a hit. So you knock this guy into next year, right
Also, Mandy, are you
into
still taking applications for one shot?
Crazed
Yes,
Hunter.
always.
Clean
Always.
fingers.
Um,
Roll me a
there's if you join
D10, please.
the
for
Discord
the
server,
damage.
there's an application on there. You just fill it out and then just let me know you've done it, and then
And
we'll
that's
get you
enough
in.
to knock them both out.
That's simple.
Let's go.
We'd love to have you.
So once again,
on
they fall.
Tuesday
The villagers
nights.
rush and restrain them.
Mm-hmm. Then is there still
I am
fire
a
right
one-shot
there?
DM.
I thought they
There-
were one, but
He's
There
gonna
is still fire
literally
right
make
there.
us have to murder
put that
baby
That
was started
owlbears
before-
now, like zombie
that was started
baby
before the
owlbears, 'cause
combat
he's
started.
a monster.
So you wanted to
How
what now?
doing?
just
I
snuff
am
it
doing
out.
good.
I will
I'm
give you a free
surviving
action to
too
you
many
can-
shots
you'll
yesterday
you're
night
kicking
for Lex's
snow
birthday.
at the fire, like trying to get it out.
Solid. Already filled
It
it
goes
out.
out.
Okay.
Perfect.
And that's all I'll do.
Maybe. No, don't
I
make me
need-
kill owlbear. I don't want to. I don't want to one shot.
Let's see. I need
don't wanna
Belle.
do it.
Roll me a perception check, please.
But how are you doing, Riven?
Meredy, roll me a perception check, please.
I don't want to do it. I'll be like, I'll just sit there. I won't do it.
Aurelia,
I
roll
will
me a
make
perception
my character
check,
fight the TM. Hey, okay. Getting pizza today. Oh, that sounds so good. Someone keeps talking about chicken tendies. Now it's on my mind. So I'm like, it sounds delicious, honestly.
please. Dana, roll me a perception check with advantage.
Just sitting here laughing and you're a monster. Absolute monster.
And Zaragak, roll me a perception check.
I'm still, you're really confrontational. Quit yelling at me. Lower your tone, sir.
Let me see here. Dana.
Cloud,
Yeah?
can you please remove the blood mark for things that aren't dead? It causes me problems.
That's fine.
They're not dead.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Very,
Mandy.
very unconscious.
He might
Very,
have got
very
a bloody.
concussed.
He might have got a bloody nose when he fell.
He did that to a who before, and it was terrifying.
I
It
did.
was a who from Who Vale, which
You
is like the
yelled at
most
me like, turn it
wholesome-
off! Take it
I
off,
was
Claude!
fucking livid. It was just a blood spatter. Outrageous. Sorry, but it bugs me.
He just had some ketchup in his pocket.
There you go.
Loud
Um,
noises. No loud
Dana,
noises.
you see from across the cathedral, the snow that fell and put the fire out gets kicked up by the villagers rushing around, and some of it hits this hunter in the face, and you see makeup, holes in the makeup on the face, and her hood is pushed off her head as one of them runs by and jostles her with the shoulder, and you see ears,
Oh,
pointed ears, black, pointed ears.
On me? Or on
On
Or on the hunter.
on the hunter.
I killed a stand to
Crazed
help her.
Hunter
Elf, you
5?
did.
Yep.
Chopped his head clean off. Mandy gave me permission. I
Ooh.
didn't know.
As you see, the other
Damn.
villagers around her
Okay,
see
so
and they
Mandy
gasp.
likes killing things. God
And you
damn.
hear a-
knew it.
You hear
not-
a voice in Undercommon, which I believe you understand. You should.
May or may not have happened. These are alleged
I'm
facts.
pretty sure I do.
Alleged.
I don't think I know undercommon.
Yes,
To be-
Undercommon is one of my languages.
All right. You hear a
That's
voice.
not.
Shh,
Well,
must go. This is not the time. And magic in front of her emblazons a black portal as she casts Dimension Door and jumps
you've
through
been
it.
recorded, Mandy. Hey, I
Gone.
ended up killing Alfredo. So well, not Alfredo.
Very good on beating that DC. That was pretty high.
Not
Thank you.
Alfredo.
You would know that's a drow.
Yeah, I kind of gathered by the makeup running and the black ears and the
Did you melt?
like
Mandy,
shit. You're doing what I'm doing, but for different reasons.
What is the owlbear doing, Mandy? There's a drow, there's magic, there's fire. You put the fire out, you hit one of the hunters, but then a drow shows up and then just through a dimension door.
At this point, I'm probably just gonna sit on the edge, looking in, and I'm just gonna start, preening my feathers, just kind of tucked
Okay.
in. Well, they're baby feathers. You gotta preen properly. You gotta get fluffed.
Mhm. Constant attention
Yeah.
required.
It never ends. Never ends.
You sit there and you think, I have to sharpen weapons. I have to make sure my armor's. And she's over here like, my feathers, though, guys.
Would an owl bear hoot or would it growl?
Yes.
Okay.
It would
It
howl.
would growl.
It would
would- it would-
growl.
Ooger.
Ooger.
It's a mixture of both. However you would.
So it just
you would want.
talks. Just
It goes.
cackles,
It goes from a.
ooger.
Whoo. It goes from a who to a her.
Well,
Like it
no,
has
he
like
would
a,
do
like a
Okay,
like a
hold on,
phlegmy
guys.
kind of.
Hold on,
end
guys.
to the who.
Mandy, what were you saying?
It's just it would be an ooger. That's
Oof.
ooger. Ooger.
Just like that.
Ooger. That's what I'm doing up there. I'm practicing, honestly.
All right. Fair. You're
Gotta
not.
get
I'm
it down.
scary.
Just finding her voice.
All
You gotta
right,
feel
go
your
ahead, Pat.
feelings. I've been told this. It's a thing.
Fair enough. And go ahead and pass your turn.
Oh my god. Okay.
Bell, there are 2 hunters left.
All right. Is my pocket glitter a action or a bonus action?
Feather preening is important. Thank you. I appreciate that.
believe I didn't write that down.
I know how
Mandy,
they
do you remember what we said?
Wait, say that again.
Is
I
her
think it was
pocket glitter an action or a bonus action?
You said it was a
I thought it
free
was a bonus.
action.
Oh, I did,
Oh.
didn't I?
Oh yeah,
That's a-
this one
there you
Yeah.
go.
was a win of
Ooh.
wins to fucking pocket glitter a bitch.
and
Sand.
There you go.
Wait, who
and
has,
it blinds them, right?
who has dancing lights? If we had pocket glitter and dancing lights, we could put on a strip show in the church. I see
Human
no
disco
problems
ball.
here.
We are not going
Well,
to
I'm
defame
sorry,
the
I'm-
church.
It's already on
Dancing
fire,
lights.
clown.
Doesn't mean we have to take it all the way to Avernus.
I do have dancing lights in case of this.
Human disco ball. It blinds people, right?
Yeah, it gives everybody advantage on it.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk up to this
Let's
guy.
go to Avernus, right?
Mhm.
The roof is on
And
fire.
then I'm gonna throw some pocket glitter in his
Pocket
face.
glitter. Perfect.
Okay, roll me a dexterity check.
I love this.
Just pocket glitter straight to the eyes.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Do you just do you like, or do you like throw it out? What does this look like? You're muted.
Oh, you muted.
I pull it out of my pocket super fast, and I just go.
Pocket glitter.
Now you're so pretty.
You see the pocket glitter go into his face, and he's like, and everybody has advantage on hitting attractively lithe crazed hunter. He's not lithe enough.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah. And then, with my action,
But he's also attractive. So now
Oh,
with the glitter, now
so-
he's even more attractive.
So,
roll to seduce.
No, he's beautiful.
Roll to seduce. Basically, I love everything about it. She needs a catchphrase for when she like pocket glitters.
yes, she does.
Like get
She
dusted,
absolutely does.
bitch. Something.
Get
Bam.
dusted.
Get dusted.
Eat my
Eat my
glitter.
dust.
See, this is how I get this is why I love these campaigns because pocket
Amazing.
glitter. It's a thing. Hold up, is Beefy dead?
So
Beefy
for
got
the
knocked
rest
the
of my
fuck
action,
out, is what happened to
I
Beefy.
am going
He
to
just got
throw
fucking wham
a
right
ray
in the
of
face.
frost
Fell down
at
like a
this
big
fire
old bitch.
right in front of me
Oh my god.
to try to put it
Okay.
out.
Duh.
All right.
Yeah, Sugar
roll
did
me
it.
to hit.
He went after Beefy. TPK, right now. Hold on.
That's a hit.
I accidentally
And-
attacked myself with that one by accident.
That's fine.
God.
Dead.
So
I swear we'll collect
you're not gonna have to roll
access.
damage.
Everybody
You're
will survive
literally
this time.
throwing rays of ice at it, and some of them like hit the stone of the wall and kind of plink off, but all of it gets melted. The fire goes out.
Asteroid falls out of the sky. Dead.
Cool. Good shit.
It's a bad idea.
Meredy.
Okay. Well, there's 3 on him, so I'm gonna start making my way to this
I've only
guy.
accomplished
Oh,
one
shoot.
TPK in my life. Really? I
I
circled
guess I'm
death
moving
to
here
my
because I
party
got 25
last
feet of
week,
movement.
so
So
that was kind of fun. Well, I excluded all the members except for one.
There we go.
He was a sacrificial dragonborn. He accepted his
And
fate.
I can't reach him yet, so I'm just going to pass by.
Beefy comes back to life and becomes BBEG.
Okay, I'm
He's
gonna
not dead. He just got knocked unconscious because he was crazed.
rush
yet
up
beefy.
to. I need to untarget
As you
everyone
should,
else
yeah.
first because I'm still targeting. I think. Yep. Before I do anything, I'm gonna rush up, and as I'm rushing up to this guy, I'm gonna pick up
Then
a
steals
handful
all
of
the
snow and
No.
kind of like throw it into his face to kind of distract him for a second,
Through
and
the
then I'm gonna
wall?
come around again and
Through the wall.
oh, there's a wall there.
That's
How do I
there's a
get to him?
wall there.
That's why I went down
Oh,
this
ow.
way. There's a door.
I was thinking that was like a
Steals
short.
all the attendees and sets favoring to Blaze
Okay.
Like one of those half wall
for
things.
all the beefy
Yeah.
jokes.
Nope, it's a full wall.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm
I've
gonna
DM'd a lot. I like story progressions. So I
just
never
stay there
TPK.
then, I guess.
Yes.
I don't think I can go any
I'm a
farther.
big fan of progression as well. I like the
was
characters
a
to
half
grow and to have to
Really
No,
is
I
like
added
to
it.
develop and possibly struggle a little bit.
She's just
Movement, my worst
frustrated.
enemy. Belle, you have
Trying
a
to get
pocket
this-
glitter attack in your actions tab now. Dana.
I like murder.
I'm going to,
On
since
my
he
table.
still doesn't know that I'm there, I'm going
No.
to try and
The moment that he
Reach up
like,
and
we're gonna have to
snatch
keep
the
Frankie under
torch
wraps,
from
like
him
secret,
with my
super secret scroll.
one free hand
because
I'm
otherwise
holding
you're
the
just
club,
gonna plan
or the-
like,
yeah.
other
let's
the other
have the baby
X
owlbear
torch.
fight, and I
The
can't
X
handle
torch,
that.
yes.
Your X flame?
I can't. I can't do it. It
Is
would
there a
make
way
me
I
sad.
can try to snatch it and then also bonk him upside the back of the head at the same time?
Oh,
Is that a thing I
Nope,
Those
can
you
were
could
just
do
for
one or
you.
two. Well, either
Dang
one.
it. Okay, well I'm gonna just try and snatch the torch.
All
from
right, slide a hand check, please.
Thank you, Betty. Thank you. Yes,
Would I have?
we'll just sneak
Advantage
you in
since he
in
was
cover of
pocket glitter,
darkness,
or
so
no?
you would
You
never
would have
know.
advantage, because he's pocket glittered. Yes.
Yes. Just try to make sure.
Pocket glitter.
Sleight of hand.
And you grab it.
Yes. Okay, snatch it, and I snuff it out in the snow.
Snatching is
All
rude.
right. Once again, as you snatch the torch out of his hands,
Snatching is
villagers, now that he's not wielding a weapon, will bull rush him, run him to the ground, and restrain him. So he is out of combat. Attractively lithe is restrained. And if there's something else you want to do, go ahead and patch your turn.
Yep.
Crazed Hunter, this whole room set ablaze, is going to walk out here and move to the other room.
There's no ill effects on the hunter being in a closed environment lighting a room on fire. Smoke inhalation alone should have caused him problems.
It's been 12 seconds, Mandy.
That's a lot of smoke.
It is.
Either that or he's bad at lighting shit on fire.
You know what, Mandy? Roll me a d20. We'll give you a luck roll. See how it works.
Let's go, Mandy.
No, it's not on my side.
Oh,
Nope.
Aw.
Sorry, guys. The argument was there,
Makes
but the
valid
dice
points.
were not willing.
I will also preface, guys, since Mandy now has a player character and has a token, you can also buy her inspiration as well.
ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna buy you some
I don't have
inspiration,
enough.
Andy.
So he's going to move there, and try to open the door. He doesn't have enough to actually. Got that one.
But he's gonna
He doesn't-
struggle because he's coughing from all the smoke.
Yeah,
inhalation.
that's it. Yeah, from smoking. It must bring more light. More light. And he's gonna pass his turn. Zeriak.
Okay, so
Thank you,
I'm gonna
Peaches,
run and
for the inspiration.
go in there.
Thank
I feel
goodness Merity's a
inspired.
small creature.
I have a little pot.
You-
It's right there.
Schmo.
Just hey, watch it.
And
You
I'm
just stepped on me.
gonna bonk him with my axe.
Bonk.
Oh,
Cloud now has inspiration as well.
hold on,
He is
almost forgot the
inspired.
target.
Mm-hmm.
Bonk.
That's a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And he is not dying. Oh, actually, you didn't say non-lethally.
I said bonk.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Bonk. He said, I
And-
said bonk.
As he's reaching for the door, you like, no! Whack! From the flat of your rooster cleaver, and he crumples to the ground. Villagers run and restrain him. And we are out of combat.
Thank God.
Aurelia's still mad that she
And-
missed her hits. She's like kicking snow, like hand to hand.
He
Isn't
closed
there
the door
still
behind him.
a fire burning over there, though?
Oh yeah.
Guys?
I'm going to say that once the last threat is gone, the villagers will go in and expunge the fire. I mean, it's a stone building. I mean, shit's on fire in there, but the building itself is fine. They didn't really think this out too well.
That's a-
So the flames are expunged. Let me remove this last one here. Okay.
I need explosives.
after
You're
a
banned
few,
from
like,
explosives.
Easily 15, 20 minutes, the hunters are restrained in the backs. Several of them have calmed. Juriendor walks around each one and casts calm emotions on them, and
That's
they
what
are all
Cregan
lucid and
needs.
just
No.
grateful to be inside. The church is fairly unharmed.
Boom.
I mean,
No.
some of it's very
Bad idea.
superficial damage to like the tapestries and the draperies and what have you, but basically anything wood was not burnt, so it's good to go. And then finally, Juriendor once more holds the moon shard aloft as he gets back to the front of the church. Let me move my little Juriendor circle. And with powerful chanting, sends a massive wave of bright energy through the cathedral. This flows back into the moon shard and forms a glowing blue gateway centered upon the stone. Through the portal, several orbs emerge. As soon as they enter the room, all normal light patterns warp and are drawn towards them.
The
The
shard of the
attracted
moon.
glow forms into a
Yes.
swirling pattern around the spheres and then coalesces into a single dark floating orb. The villagers gasp, and judging by those gasps and screams of panic erupting from the crowd, this does not normally occur during the Vigil of Light ritual.
I only
The orb
damaged a
begins
little
to
bit.
circle around Juriendor, spitting wildly,
Just
and then
a little.
begins to lash
With
out with
the-
cold,
no
glowing
explosives.
bolts of darkness that send him to the floor.
No.
The moon shard falls to the ground, and then through a crack in the boards to somewhere down below, you can almost feel the frigid, lifeless grasp of something ancient
There.
and evil slip its fingers around the artifact as it's dragged out of sight through the cracks.
Trying to get in
the-
character.
High priest,
So beautiful.
prone,
The
seems
tiara.
frozen in place as the orb assaults him.
She's doing well.
Juriendor, no! One of the villagers calls as he charges forward, pulling a short metal candle holder from its bracket at the end of the pew. He swings the makeshift weapon and seems to hit the creature, but the orb is unaffected. But before anyone can step forward, it strikes the charging man with a ray that forces him to his knees. Screams erupt from the villagers, and as one, they panic.
I don't know
Suddenly,
why
people
there's
are
blood
running
spatter.
everywhere to
I'm
both sets of
disturbed.
stairs and outside into the darkness, into the storm.
That's what's happening up here with this.
There is, once again, chaos in the church as people are, in lack of care of their own safety, leaving the building and running into the darkness. Several are going below or above into the various floors of the cathedral, and Juriendor lies prone at the front of the church.
Let's get the fuck out of the church.
I'm going
It's a
to
fair plan.
run up to Joriander and see if there's anything I can do for him and cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, 1 second. Before you do that, this is the orb that is circling over his head.
Oh, it's still circling him?
Yeah, it's still there. And there
I
are
feel like the
silhouettes outside.
to reconvene.
And
I want to reinstate my explosive
who
permit.
can see in the dark?
No,
I
I
can't.
can-
stop it.
I think.
Okay. If you have dark vision, roll me a perception
I
check.
vote to deny the explosives permit.
Can I see in the dark?
I
Oh
feel
boy,
like.
can I?
Why don't you check back with me at like 5 o'clock? This is fucking travesty. No, it's not.
I can. But right now I can't.
Zaragak, you can see in the dark up to 60 feet.
Check with me at 5, because I
So
feel like I have
outside,
a
those of
video
you who
that
passed
shows
the check, you
why
see these
you're not
creatures
allowed to
mulling
have
around in the
explosives.
darkness.
Mistral, no.
Did mine roll?
Oh, I
Nope.
knew it was zombies. I called it. Fucking called it.
Okay, so Aurelia, you can't
Ooh, she has
see,
fruit. Yes,
but
I
the rest of
do.
you can.
He's dangerous
There's
with
zombies
fucking
milling around outside.
And I can't. I don't have any.
No, you don't have dark vision.
cute Tom Petty
Can I
zombies.
tell them?
I don't
You
have
can.
it, but I would if I could, but I can't.
Okay, I
I'm
would like to
sad.
relay that information to Aurelia and Merde that
And
there are zombies.
It was only a
outside.
tiny bit of damage.
There's,
No one was
there's
hurt.
zombies outside?
Yes,
Yeah,
Beth?
don't go out there.
Yeah, you're right, Sir.
Oh, God.
He blew up my
can
entire
I
garden.
try to figure out what this symbol is over his head?
It's a signal
Roll me an
symbol
Arcana
of
check.
we got fucking zombies.
Okay, with that, you would recognize it as a hooded lantern archon. Now, whether or not you know anything about them, roll me
It's been around a year. I feel like I've served my time. It
No,
wasn't
with the magic,
whole
you can
garden.
tell
it was part
that
of it. It was a garden. I
It's
grew a
the
garden.
Lantern Archon's
and he
body
blew
is
up
a globe
like a
of
quarter, not
spiritual
even a
purity
quarter,
and
but it
pale
was still a
light,
huge thing. And then
and
it was
they
part of
they
the
interact
garden.
through
He
pure
blew
force
it up.
of will. They grow usually as the light grows is usually as bright as a torch, and they have control over the color light they shed.
Yeah, see, you don't
And
need
they take great pleasure
not even
modulating
a
their colors
quarter.
and brightness, so the colors are
Stop,
flickering
you
purple,
don't need
yellow, orange,
explosives.
green, red.
have Cregan
And they
make
entertain.
some. Like,
They are used normally to entertain
figure it
other
out.
creatures. This one is corrupted.
the punishment doesn't fit the crime. Yeah,
And I
as
relay that
someone
information
not
to
a part
everybody
of
else.
the council, I vote no.
Okay, corrupted orb, creepy thing, zombies,
And zombies.
anything else that we need to be worried about?
As you say that, the screams from outside grow in
Oh.
volume as the villagers are met with the zombies, and
I'm calling
they're trying
OSHA.
to defend
OSHA would
themselves. and,
deny you explosives permit.
Okay, so we need to
that's not
shut
gonna
that
go
door. we
So
We need
we
to
do
get them
not
inside.
want to shut them outside if we shut
no,
the
no,
door.
as you get them inside and shut the door. Okay, so
There are zombies.
So far, there are about a dozen villagers that have run through the door.
and there's still more out there.
The zombies are out there, and about a dozen villagers.
Okay.
I want to play 7 Days to
Um,
Die again.
Well, we
Alright.
can't open the
Only
door
if I'm
back up.
allowed explosives. I'll give you explosives in 7
Well,
Days
it's
to
not
Die
shut.
gladly.
It's still open from being blown open from the,
The
snow.
mayor
Correct?
I missed
steps
that game.
up to
I
quell
liked
the
it a
chaos,
lot. It was
calling out,
fun.
"Unsheath your blades, stout fellows! Let us rain ruin upon whatever these fiends are within the grounds of the cathedral." He hefts his great glowing maul above his head, and let me see here. One of the other older people, like a cabinet member of the mayor, Sage, he appears from within one of the storage areas, a pair of what look like ice crampons strapped around his forearms to make cruel-looking claws. He exchanges glances at a nod with the mayor and then rushes out to the out the front door with many other villagers in tow. As they pass outside into the storm, they are suddenly surrounded by a mob of walking dead. The mayor turns to you and says, "You've shown yourselves capable. Please,
And it should
save
run a
the
lot
clergy.
better on my PC
They're
now since the upgrade.
most are little more than untested students. And protect the cathedral. I'm off
Well,
to
and a
defend
part
the
of
rest of
problem
my
was
village."
like who was hosting,
He races
so
out
I
into the
could
storm
host
to
it because it was
confront the
causing grim
undead.
problems to
The
host and
congregation,
stream on his
grabbing
computer.
various solid-looking
But I think it'd be
items from
fun
around
if
the
we got like
cathedral while
all of
you've
us
left-
playing and
while
we were,
you've-
so we
you're
could
left
get
in
all the different
charge of the
perspectives of what
situation
happens.
within the rapidly emptying building.
Grim.
Oh boy.
Okay, so we need to handle the zombies and save them so
Yes.
nobody gets hurt. Aurelia's like going through her head. She's like, "Okay, we gotta get out there. We gotta make sure the villagers get inside, and then, okay."
Are we
Bolt
at
of
some
light
point?
shoots
when I
over
can
your
afford,
head, Aurelia, from
hell let
the
loose.
orb,
Oh,
and narrowly misses you.
fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, you are. Everyone roll me initiative.
Here we go.
In it.
Combat
There
time.
you go.
Yep, we got
Damn.
zombies.
No, it didn't.
Nice.
Yeah. Loose. Loose.
All
There
right.
we go. So
Well,
Dana, you're up
That
first.
game looks
What are you guys doing? Are you
chaotic,
good?
Ginger.
We'll take a
Yes.
second to discuss if you want to like defend or run or whatever you want to do.
Well,
I know. It's been all over my TikTok.
I think we should defend them, honestly. Like, I mean, if we run at this point, we're going to be running
Yeah.
out into danger anyways, and we're going to be fighting
Mhm.
anyways. So either way, if we run or if we do anything, if we run and these people get hurt, that's going to be on us.